So we have finally and successfully created a web service that is working fine with when you test it with Postman. We did all the CRUD operations, like we could able to insert, we could able to delete, we could able to update, and we could able to get with an ID. All these are working fine. When you use the Postman, you retrieve data, you do all the CRUD operations. Now what we'll do is we'll use this web service and make a client. See, this is the client connecting to the same web service, HTTP localhost 8080 to-dos, get to do with ID. So this client application, if I run, and if I am serving it, if I run it on the browser on localhost 4200, it should fetch all the data and display in the console. So let's see if that happens or not. Localhost 4200 is where our Angular client is running, and also my server is running in port number 8080. See, the server got started 8080 port, and my client app is communicating with the server. So let's see, I didn't get any data. Let's see what error we have received, any information. So if I come to console, it says access to XML HTTP request at the URL. You see, localhost 8080 to-dos, get to-dos from origin 4200 has been blocked. So this origin, my client, which is on localhost 4200, this origin has been blocked by CORS policy, because no access control allow origin header is presented on the requested resource. So it says this header is not there in the server, and because this header is not there, my origin, that is my client app, is unable to access the web service, and this is because of CORS policy. CORS policy is enabled by default. A client can never directly communicate with a server because of security reasons. We don't we enable the CORS policy by default. To make the communication happen, we need to configure our web service. For that, I need to create a package, and I name it as com.code365.services.todos.config is what I say. And in this config, I create a class and name it as webconfig.java. This Java file or Java class, what it will do is it will implement a Spring class. So I say implements the Spring classes web MVC configurer. This is the class I need to implement. Let me import this. Okay, it got imported from the Spring framework, and if I open this class, there is a method called as, I'll search that method, add CORS mappings. This is the method that we need to implement or overwrite. So I copy this and I say public void add CORS mapping, and it takes a parameter CORS registry. Now by using this registry variable, when I say dot add mapping, which means I allow everything. Likewise, I can say I am allowing these methods. The methods are get put post and delete, and we have patch and options. Options is something that happens from the browser even though you don't send anything, and then you say I allow origins, which is star. So now if I save this, and because this is a configuration class, I need to annotate configuration and import this as well. Now save this class, and the web service should restart successfully, no issues. Now if I refresh my client app, you see I got all the information that is available in my database, and this server is passing that database. If at all I remove any of these methods, this is a get method that is happening, and if I save this and if I refresh it, so now it says from origin has been blocked. Header, this header is there, but I'm not mentioning the get method. So you need to mention get or all list of all methods, or you can simply say star, and this is where you are allowing these resources, the slash, to do, all that, these resources, get to do's. If I say I'm saying star over here, which means let us say we have slash to do's, another controller slash customers and slash products. So the URLs will be slash localhost 8080 slash to do's slash customers slash products, and here if I say slash to do's, only to access to do's this web service is allowing. Though we have customers and products, they won't be allowed. Okay, so this gives you, this matches everything that is coming in the path, and this matches all the methods that are available, and this is for any origin. I can say localhost also, like this is the origin that is trying to access my web service. So I copy this and I paste it over here. This is also the same thing, so there won't be any change.